This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. They motion the tight end over. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, still going. This is ahead for about 5. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw, needing a first. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
70 Lions. Here we go, set.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Ready. Check go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is caught by Trey Palmer. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Shut up.
It's White on the give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
18, Pioneer.
Bennett now to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. Ready. Hut, go.
To throw, here's Bennett. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete to Coleman. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Running left, it's Pierce. Blast through midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send him left out of the slot. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got Pierce. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're throwing it. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away. option on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
That one's out and caught on the right side. 2 yards on the pickup, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Connects with Fant. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one is up and good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back at 60. Go. Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Pierce up the middle, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running back, motioning right. From midfield on 2nd down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Again, this is White. Has a big hole left. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's White again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go!
From the gun, a run for White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Cougar 19, set, 70 range, set go.
Now Bennett. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Trap 60, go.
Bennett. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Keely Ringo making the play. Throwing on 3rd and long. It's into the hands of White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down from the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, set. Set, hey. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
2nd and 10 now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Bennett. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lions. Come on.
Looking to throw, Bennett. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Culp with a catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Stephanie! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Pioneer! Check go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. just like that.
Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw, here's Bennett. That's brought in by White. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw it again. Throw caught at the 6. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Out of the gun, White. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Handoff running right, Pierce. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll go right back to Pierce. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Pierce takes it straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6.
Seahawks 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Bennett now to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The give now to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on 3rd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kelee Ringo picks.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They've got a man in motion. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is Pierce running right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. Pushing for the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion out of the slot. From the 18 on 2nd down. Scott reels it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
This is Pierce. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Buccaneers 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
First and 10 now from the 30. They give it to Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run. It's Pierce. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. He's back to throw. He's got Pierce. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Back to throw it. He fires. finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Seahawks down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Looking to throw it. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Putting a receiver in motion. To throw. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Gets this to Fant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting up to pass. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation.